Hello, Grandma DC here. Guess what I'm dressed up as? An Egyptian princess. Now, I know I didn't have anything more Egyptian-y than this necklace. I wished I did. Okay. Got to thinking I need some fat bombs for this week. So does my friend Deb. I decided to mix up just some really simple fat bombs with a slight twist. And just to show you how easy it is to do these things. And I'm going to call it peanut butter almond fudge. You know, I don't know. It's the same thing over and over and over again. You just need a bowl. You need some good fats, which I'm going to use today a mixture of my coconut oil. Well, I'd say let's go half a cup of our coconut oil. It's hot in my kitchen, so it's pretty soft. And I'm going to add in something a little different today, and that is rendered beef fat. If you don't have this, just use the coconut oil, or maybe some butter even would be good. But my grandmother used to work with this stuff when I was a child, and she lived to be 93. And I'm going to add an equal amount, just about. See the texture of it's been in the refrigerator? It's just about like coconut oil. I'm going to put equal parts. Half a cup of coconut oil, half a cup of rendered beef fat. You can find this in your grocery stores. It's called lard. And it has like zero flavor. And it has that nice texture. I keep mine in the fridge. And I'm going to stick this in the microwave for about 25 seconds. Get it all melted. And here is where the sound went out. So after I melted the fats together, I chose to put some almond peanut butter in there that I had made. It's an almond butter. You can get your almond butter at the store. That's no problem. And I ended up putting in an entire cup of the almond butter I had made because I'm trying to use it up. Wasn't very good on sandwiches, I didn't think. It came out a little thin. It also has some coconut oil in it. So there you go. There's the coconut oil lard and the almond butter with coconut oil in it. And we're going to stir those things together. Now I'm going to add about a cup of unsweetened coconut to it, just to give it some body. And then you put in your sweeteners. My choice is about half a cup of erythritol and some stevia. So whatever you like as a sweetener, just add it to it and taste it until your butter, coconut fats, and lard, and whatever else you want to use in there is sweet to your taste. And now just about a teaspoon of vanilla flavoring. Makes it so good. So after you stirred all of it together, I have lined a 9 by 13 pan with some parchment paper. Stir this all together and pour it into it. And then we are going to stick it in the refrigerator or the freezer until it solids up. I might also add at this time that I threw in a handful of pecans into this. Any kind of nuts you want to add, go ahead. Well, after I put that in the fridge, I thought, you know what would be good on top of that? A little chocolate ganache. And you know how to make that. Simple, simple. Thousands of recipes, and all it is fat. In this case, we're going to use coconut oil. And it's probably going to take about a half a cup to cover that whole thing of, what do you want to call it? Almond coconut fat bomb. Almond coconut candy fat bomb. What do you want to call that? I don't know what you call it. Call it a fat bomb. It's just a fat bomb. But in order to make a chocolate ganache, all you need is some powdered cocoa, coconut oil, and sweetener. And I like to put, this is really strong cocoa powder, so make it really strong as a tablespoon. And a cup of coconut oil. Then I'm going to add sweetener to it. And my favorite is the erythritol. And I'm going to put about, you got to put in some to offset the bitterness of that chocolate. So I'm going to put in about half a cup, quarter cup. Stir it around, but I also want to put in some of the brown sugar, erythritol. That is where it really shines. And I think I'll stick in a tablespoon, a big tablespoon of the brown sugar. It gives it just a depth of flavor that I really like with the chocolate. And then, to kind of lighten it up a little, about a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. I don't know if you can see this. My coconut oil was soft to begin with because it's hot in the kitchen here. And so you end up with this sort of chocolate ganache. You can taste it, see if it's sweet enough. Oh, definitely. After tasting this, I did decide that I wanted it just a little bit sweeter and to add some of my butter-flavored coconut oil to it. Like I said, it's so hot in my house, my coconut oil is liquid. But it is, and I added just a tad more heavy whipping cream. I am going to stir that up, and then when we get out of the fridge, I'm going to pour this over the top. Like I said, this is something where you do your chocolate ganaches. You may want to add more chocolate, you may want to add more sweetener, you may want to add real butter. As long as you got your fats in here, which is your coconut oils, it just comes out like a chocolate. You make it the way you like it, you know? Sweeten it with what you like and make it as chocolatey as you want. Oh, wow. You know when you got it. Tastes right to you. So I've taken our pecan, coconut, almond, butter, fudge. There you go. Pecan, coconut, almond, butter, fudge. Everything you got in the house. And I'm taking our chocolate ganache and I'm pouring it over the top of it. And then we're going to sit it back in the refrigerator. You can also put this in the freezer. But I don't have room in my freezer right now. Whew. I've got room in the refrigerator though. Well, as soon as this solids up, we'll cut it into pieces or break it into pieces. And I will show you what that looks like when we come back. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to keep up with the insanity. I bet I got this all over my face. From tasting. I love you all. Thanks for watching. Have a happy Halloween season. Don't waste any. Here, I'm a little bit. And I will see you again as soon as I possibly can. I'm off to work. Hi ho, hi ho.
Here we are. Simple as simple can be. I'm going to wrap these up individually, and they will be ready to enjoy. They're not quite solid, so I figured I could cut them at this point.
Woo. All right. Let's have a taste. Almond Joy. Oh yeah. That's perfect. It's just excellent for Halloween. Anyone would like this. What a treat. I'm going to take some to Debbie. Thanks for watching. Love y'all.